Okay, so let's dive into this. We've got quite a bit of material here, mostly this detailed business plan. It's for something called the Democratized AI Collective, or AIC.
AIC, right.
And this deep dive is really about understanding this specific plan for an AI cooperative, planned for the Fargo-Moorhead area specifically.
And the plan, well, its mission seems pretty clear. It's trying to push back against the current way things are done. Take AI away from those huge centralized sort of AI factories.
Dominated by the big tech players, yeah.
Exactly. And put the control, the access, the actual ownership back with the people and the groups using it. So individuals, small businesses, even larger companies, universities, treating them all as equal partners.
Right, stakeholders.
Yeah.
And it looks like the plan goes beyond just, wishful thinking.
Yeah.
It lays out a pretty concrete structure, how this co-op model, this multi-stakeholder thing, would actually work day to day. And crucially, what services you would get if you joined. And here's what caught my eye. The goal isn't just sharing resources to cut costs, although that's part of it. It seems fundamentally about shared control and really ensuring members keep control over their own data, data privacy.
Yeah, data sovereignty is a term they use. And the structure, the legal setup, is built for that. It's specifically designed as a multi-stakeholder cooperative, so you can have different kinds of members, like you said, individuals, but also bigger players like, say, NDSU or Concordia, small local shops, bigger regional businesses.
All under one roof, theoretically.
Right. And the plan really emphasizes that the governance, how it's run, and how benefits are shared is meant to be equitable across all these different types.
Okay, but let's make it tangible. What do you do as a member? What are the services?
Okay, yeah. The plan details quite a suite of things. It starts with the basics. Shared infrastructure. Think local computing power. High-performance clusters right there, available when you need them for training complex AI models.
Local being key. And data storage.
Crucially, yes. Secure, decentralized storage. The plan highlights this, saying it's a way to avoid getting locked into one provider. So if you're a business in Fargo-Moorhead, maybe you have sensitive data. You could use powerful AI without sending that data off somewhere else and losing control.
Okay, that makes sense. What else?
They also mention offering curated open source AI tools optimized specifically for that local FGEM environment.
So it's more than just the hardware. There's a focus on collaboration too, it seems.
Definitely. The plan describes actively facilitating projects between members. You can imagine like a local retailer working with university researchers, maybe another tech company, to build some AI tool they all could use.
Interesting. Like a shared R&D hub almost.
Sort of, yeah. And to support that, they list technical help as a key service. Expert support, consulting.
Makes sense. Not everyone's an AI expert.
Yeah. Right. And training, education workshops, resources to help members actually build up their own skills. They also talk about developing custom AI agents and even offering a library of pre-built templates for common local needs, like automation tools or maybe specialized local language models.
And it seems grounded in the co-op philosophy too, right?
Yeah.
Building a community.
Yeah, that's vital. They mention using physical co-working spaces there in Fargo-Moorhead, plus virtual platforms, regular meetups. They're really trying to grow a local AI ecosystem, not just offer remote access to machines.
Okay, so who are they actually targeting with this? The market analysis section.
It acknowledges the AI boom, obviously, but points straight at the dominance of a few big players.
Yeah.
So the AIC's audience is deliberately broad. Individuals needing affordable access, wanting data control, small and medium businesses needing trustworthy, private solutions.
And the bigger players?
Larger companies may be exploring decentralized uses for compliance reasons or efficiency. And universities definitely looking for research infrastructure, talent development pipelines.
And their selling points, their competitive edge, according to the plan, really leans on that co-op structure.
Exactly. Democratic ownership members get a say, local processing for data sovereignty, shared resources for cost savings.
Plus an ethical angle.
They propose an ethical AI charter. And of course, just having that physical local hub in Fargo-Moorhead.
How does the governance actually work? The one member, one vote thing?
That's the core principle they outline for the working agreement and bylaws. One member, one vote. Now, they mention potentially different classes of members, but the aim is balance. Though the plan does admit, it needs everyone to engage to keep it fair.
And profits. Or surplus, I guess.
Right. It's not about maximizing shareholder profit. It's designed so any surplus gets distributed back to members. They call them patronage dividends. And the key is it's based on how much you use the co-op services or contribute, not just how much money you put in initially.
Okay. And funding. How does it get off the ground and stay running?
Looks like a mix. Initial membership fees, annual dues, fees for using specific services, but also looking at grants, maybe capital contributions from members, but always trying to keep that democratic control intact. It seems built for sustainability, not quick profit.
Okay, so wrapping this up, what's the big picture here? This deep dive into the AIC plan, it really shows one specific, detailed attempt at, well, democratizing AI.
Yeah, a very particular model,
That's
focused on local infrastructure, member ownership, keeping data local and sovereign.
and trying to bake in an ethical framework right from the beginning.
It lays out how all these different members, individuals, universities, businesses, big and small, could potentially share powerful tools, work together on projects.
And run the whole thing collectively based on that one member, one vote idea with benefits tied to participation.
It's a serious blueprint for trying to build a decentralized, member-controlled AI ecosystem, literally from the ground up in one specific place.
Which really leads to a bigger question, doesn't it?
I think so. If a model like this cooperative, local control member-owned approach, if it can actually work, if it can succeed, and maybe even scale, could that fundamentally change who ends up controlling AI's future? Could it shift some of that power away from just a handful of global giants?
And put it more into the hands of, well, the many.
Something to think about.